Welcome to Murder Tale Shorts, thrilling, chilling, true crime at its bloody best. I'm Lloyd. In this episode we'll be looking at the heartbreaking unsolved murder of Nellie Clarke. At 8:10 on the evening of Saturday the 10th of January 1925, Nellie Clarke was sent by her mother on an errand from her home in Burn Avenue in Rock Ferry. Nellie was to go the very short distance to some shops on the Old Chester Road and collect some money from the sale of a pair of shoes. She was then to return straight home. It was an errand that should have taken no more than 10 minutes, but Nellie Clarke never returned home. At around 8:30, Nellie was seen on New Chester Road following a group of older children. Now the New Chester Road is about half a mile away from Old Chester Road and runs parallel with it. At 8:40pm, Nellie was seen walking up to a man with a moustache on Mersey Lane South. Again, this is very close to the New Chester Road. Nellie was next seen half a mile away, walking along Bedford Road with the mustachioed man. Half a mile from the last sighting is a road called Spencer Avenue. At around 10pm, at number 88, there was a loud banging on the front door, and a child's voice shouted through the letterbox, "Help, help, Father Christmas is after me, let me in." The owner of number 88 got out of bed, went downstairs and opened the front door, but could see no one in the street. At around 8:25 the next morning, a local resident found Nellie's body propped up against the telegraph pole in the alleyway at the back of Spencer Avenue. Nellie had been strangled, bludgeoned and raped. Shortly prior to her murder, she had been fed a meal of potatoes. Bloodhounds were brought to the scene. They led police around the corner to a field where Nellie's rosary beads were found. They then led the police some half mile to an allotment, where they became fevered at an old tin shed. However, no further evidence was found at this site. A short 5-minute walk from the site where Nellie had been found, at the corner of Rock Lane West, Highfield South and Victoria Drive, police discovered a button that was missing from Nellie's coat. A week after the murder, police received a letter, postmarked from Manchester, written on expensive pink notepaper. It claimed to have been written by one half of a courting couple who had been in the shadows of the alleyway at the back of Spencer Avenue, kissing and cuddling, when a young man with a moustache had entered the alleyway carrying Nellie's body, and they had witnessed him place the body against the telegraph pole. They hadn't come forward to the police because they were scared of getting into trouble. Despite a £400 reward being put forward, which would be roughly £20,000 today, no further leads were forthcoming, and the case quickly hit a dead end. Nellie Clarke's murder remains unsolved to this day. You can find a much more detailed account of this case in Murder Tales Unsolved. And don't forget to subscribe to the Murder Tales podcast, the YouTube channel, and you can also find us on TikTok. Until next time, don't have nightmares.